Hello and welcome to the 13th round of the second Man on Fire film Toribash tournament. I'm feeling unlucky and chancing the odds tonight are... you could skim him across a pond. It's ThePebble. And Mr. Barker. It's RossBarker. So without further ado, let's get to it. Okay, so here we are. ThePebble versus the Barker. That's RossBarker versus ThePebble. A black belt versus a second-hand black belt. I went left and right, then right and left. Don't know why I did that. This should be a pretty evenly matched round, I'd say. There's only one belt between these two guys. I'm kind of excited to see how this goes. Okay, so we've got RossBarker, got their skins confused there for a second on the left here. Going for an opener that we've seen a million times, but, you know, tried and tested, it works really well. ThePebble appears to be playing a bit more defensively than Ross, keeping his legs firmly planted on the ground. Now, we've seen this backfire quite a few times in this tournament so far. Playing defensively just doesn't seem to be working for people. Okay, Ross with a slight upper hand here, keeping his leg there. He's going to be able to lift Pebble relatively easily. I imagine Pebble's really thinking he'll try to put his legs back on the ground rather than let Ross sweep his legs like that. I apologize for how throaty my voice sounds right now. I've recorded a lot today and my throat's a little bit strained, but hopefully that won't be too much of an issue for you all. Okay, as predicted, ThePebble is now in the air. RossBarker with a very sizable advantage. If the ghosts are to be believed, and I can never fully trust those things, but if they are, then Pebble is on his way out of the arena with not much he can do about that. Although it's still not over yet. I don't know if it's... I think he could still turn this back around. He might be able to suplex Ross. By he, I mean ThePebble. Don't know why I was saying he. ThePebble may be able to suplex Ross here, but I highly doubt it. RossBarker with a very, very big upper hand here, but we'll see. We'll see how this plays out. Both players are ready to go. Okay. It looks like Pebble is trying for not so much a suplex, but more of a sort of spin throw to try and reverse this on Ross. I can't see it working, but you never know. More miracles have happened in this tournament than anything else, so yeah, we'll see. The ghosts appear to be showing ThePebble's leg, going outside of the arena, and tried and true, that's what happens. RossBarker wins round 1. 1-0 to RossBarker, and we move on to our second mod. Now, despite playing defensively in that first round, I imagine ThePebble's going to be coming at Ross a little bit harder than he had intended for this particular Twin Swords thing. And as we've seen throughout this tournament, Twin Swords can be over in the first 2 turns. Sometimes even sooner. So we may be seeing something quite decisive here. Wow. Well, both players getting a hit on the other one here. ThePebble's leg appears to be a little bit more at risk than Ross's arm there, but both players have knocked off one body part each. I'd say ThePebble is at a disadvantage. This could be the swan song of ThePebble if he doesn't do something about that leg. According to the ghosts, he is contracting that knee. That's probably the smarter thing to do. Wait, hang on, I'm confused. Who's who? There we go. Yeah, it is ThePebble. Wow, that blew my mind. Ross on top here, which actually is probably not where he wants to be, considering ThePebbles. Looks like he's about to cut off a lot of Ross. We may actually see something turn out. In fact, that little body part there of Ross's is on its way out. It'll be out in 2 turns, but that leg looks like it's going to be out in 1. I don't know what ThePebble's plan here is. We may be seeing this over very, very quickly unless ThePebble can do something about that leg. It comes down to this. He's already locked his turn, and there we have it. It's over before it even began. RossBarker with a very quick and decisive win. 2-0 to RossBarker. Good game. My condolences to ThePebble. I imagine a little bit more fortune on his side, and he'd been able to put up a much, much more of a fight. That leg was unfortunate, but alas, it's for all the marbles, and the RossBarker, however, will advance to the second wave, not ThePebble. Nearly got that confused. As I said, my condolences to ThePebble. Ross will advance. Thank you very much for watching. Check back soon on this channel for more rounds. As I said last round, we're trying to get through these as quick as possible, so you can expect to see some more rounds on the channel very, very soon. If you've enjoyed this, please subscribe. I've been Jack Morris from Man on Fire Films, and I shall see you soon. Bye, guys.